3, JAMB 2023, Mathematics. Find the matrix A if A times this matrix equal to this matrix. Very, very easy. So, A is a matrix which is multiplying this matrix. And the result of the multiplication is equal to this. Just like the normal way you solve your algebra. I can take the inverse of, in order to get A, I can take the inverse of this for both sides to get my A. So that means solution. If I have taken this as matrix B, that means I will be having AB to be equal to, let's say this is matrix C. So this is one of the simple way to do it. Good. That means in order to get A, I can take the inverse of both sides. That means AB times matrix B should be equal to C times matrix B. So that will enable me to get my answer. That means A will be equal to C times matrix B. So very, very easy. Now, how do we now get our inverse? So since we have already taken this as C and this as B, so let's substitute. So that means matrix A will be equal to C, which is this, 2, minus 1, 1, and 0, times inverse of matrix B, which is this, 0, 1, 2, minus 1, times inverse of that. So there is a simple way to get the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix without wasting time. Let's keep this as 2, minus 1, 1, and 0 to give me. So, in order to get the inverse of this, I have to first take the determinant. The determinant of this is 1 all over. Okay, sorry, the determinant, I will take the inverse of the determinant. So, multiply this and subtract this by this. 0 times minus 1, that will give me 0. Minus 1 times minus 2. 1 times 2, that will give me minus 2. So that's what I will have there. The next thing is to just swap this around. I'm going to have minus 1 here, and I will have 0 here. Then change the sign of this. I will have minus 1 and minus 2. So the next thing is to multiply these two matrices together. So this, since this is a scalar, there's no problem with that. I will have minus 1 all over 2, bracket 2, minus 1, 1, and 0, multiply by minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, and 0. So you understand matrix multiplication. You multiply row by column and add. So this is A equal to minus 1 all over 2, bracket 2 times minus 1. That will give me minus 2. This time plus this times this, plus this times this. That's minus 1 times minus 2. That will give me 2. 2, and we have minus 2 before. That will just give me 0. So from here, I can do the same thing, multiply this and this. 2 times minus 1. That will give me minus 2. Minus 1 times 0, that will just give me, in short, this will give me minus 2 if we add. The next thing is to do this, multiply by this. So 1 times minus 1, that will give me minus 1. 0 times 0, 0 times minus 2, that's 0. So what I will have here is minus 1. The next thing is to multiply this and this. 1 times minus 1 will give me minus 1. 0 times 0, that will give me, so everything here will just be minus 1. So the next thing is to distribute. I can use the coefficient, I can use this number to multiply each of the entry of my matrix. So A will be equal to, multiply this by this, that will give me 0. Minus 1 all over 2 times minus 2. It's minus 1 all over 2 times minus 2. In short, that will give me 1 if I multiply. Then multiply minus 1 all over 2 times minus 1. That will give me 1 over 2. Minus 1 over 2 times minus 1 again, that's 1 all over 2. This is my final answer. Option, which option? Option B is my answer. Thank you. God bless you.